Even in my car most of the time. Only one night I stayed in a hotel, and that was right after I came off the trail. I was like, I need a shower and a bed, a real bed. So.
All right, back here at the parking lot. Just got a ride with an awesome trail angel, Christina. Thank you so much for the ride back here. So take off, get back to it. Do a little video in here and there. There you go, right? He knew he was on camera. See you guys. Oh, it feels good to get walking again. And it also feels good to feel good while you're walking after a 0 day. It really does the body great. Blisters are, you know, much less inflamed. The one on the heel with the thread, I think it's doing a good job. I can't feel it at all right now, like not even a little bit of pain, so I think that's working pretty good. Ankles are good, muscles are good in the feet, so like I said, feels good to feel good. See how long that lasts, right? Big old jackrabbit. Long ears. Getting down in here to Halcombe Creek, I think is what it's called. So get some water and see where we stand. Might even get a little bit of food. I'm starting to get hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning. It's about 5:45, so I think I'm due. It's after that good old town dinner we had. That was so good last night, man. It hit the spot. Filled me up quite good, so haven't been hungry today, but it's creeping up, so get ahead of it. Let's see what we got. Oh, had some tuna and let's have some trail mix. Some beautiful water here, nice and clean and clear. Might stick the feet in for a second, but yeah, they're doing pretty good. Got a hot spot on my my toenail. I don't know if you call it a hot spot, just it's like throbbing when I step because it needs to be popped eventually, but we'll get to that later. I don't want to do that right now, so for now it's fine. Everything else is doing great. I'm at 19 and a half right now, and probably go for about another hour, I think, and find a place to camp. I've been looking for a spot like this to set up camp for a while now, and it's still 7:20, so it's still a little early, but I've done 21.7 miles, so not bad, and it's too perfect. I'll have to show you. Behold my flat rock. Well, nearly flat. Yeah, I'm gonna camp on top of that thing right here next to the trail. Be the envy of everybody. Should be pretty cool. I just want to camp on a flat rock, like a big boulder, and that's a pretty good one. Well, I've been laying on this rock for a second, and it's hot. I don't think I'm gonna have any problem staying warm this evening. I'll tell you that right now. This is a heat-soaked boulder for sure, so we'll see how that goes, but it should be fine. I mean, anything, you can just, take a sleeping bag off and look at the stars. Should be awesome. I'm excited. There's the masterpiece. Pretty awesome. And I got an awesome view of the sunset here too. Just wonderful. Look at that. Beautiful. Morning. I had a great night's sleep. This was an awesome rock to sleep on, honestly. A little windy last night. Breezy, I should say. It carried a little bite to it. I ended up zipping up the sleeping bag. Other than that, it was great. I had some critters making some racket over here somewhere that kept waking me up. Shut up! But yeah, it was good. Just ended up making some breakfast, mix it up, make it lighter. Yeah, just putting everything away and get headed out there. Might do a little stretching here on this rock since it's nice and clean, but looks like it's gonna be a nice day, so. Ooh, that guy crept up on me. Yaza. Walking down the path here, and he was hiding behind that bush. Zzz. Gets the blood pumping. He's good looking. Part of me wants to scare him away from the trail. There's some girls coming down the trail. See what I can do and not get bit. Yeah, there he goes. Or she. Pretty big. That'll be a safer place for you there, yo. Whew, heart's thumping a little bit there. Never ceases to make you pay attention again, right? Well, we got this nice place in here. Beautiful. Sit down and take a rest. Let the old heart rate come down a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad. We got Frankie the fish here. Just keeping the water clean for us and all them bugs out. Yeah, beautiful. Eat some food and just relax. Probably dip my feet and they could use it. It's like a pretty gnarly 4x4 trail coming up through. It might be pretty fun. There's a 1 liter bottle. Pretty nuts. Well, my mom collects heart rocks, and that's a huge heart rock. If it was smaller, I'd consider taking it, but this is gonna have to do for you, Mom. That's a 10-pound rock. Well, still going down. 4,900 feet. Nice breeze. Beautiful temperature still. Loving it. Trail's been awesome. Been really, well, at least the grade and everything. These bushes, man. These are bushes with a purpose. It's like walking through barbed wire sometimes. You gotta kind of watch it. I think I have a couple of threads that have been torn loose on my shirt. I forgot to mention I met somebody named Pellegrino, and she showed me video, with my own eyes, seen it on the trail, of a big black cinnamon black bear walking down the trail in Mission Creek. Kind of crazy. I mean, thought for sure you'd have seen like bear scat or paw prints or something. I mean, I was looking, but I didn't see any signs of bear. So that's kind of like, whoa, when she showed me. Pretty nuts. So yeah, they're there. I guess they call it Big Bear Lake for a reason, right? God love bridges. Very cool. Oh, flat. Nice. So nice. There we go. Now 300. 2530 on the other side. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. We'll stick with the 300 number. Deep Creek Day Use. It's like a pretty fun trail, pretty rocky. I've ever seen them bloom that big before. It's pretty cool. Finally down here. I'll go ahead and jump in for just a minute. Do a little soaking. Hot springs down there. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, honestly. Got in the hot springs down there for a minute. Got in the river, nice and cool. I don't know, not that bad. Honestly, my probably 70 something, the river, so pleasant. I was gonna film around and show a few of the hot pots and stuff, but there was some booty hanging out down there, so I figured, you know, I won't be the weirdo to whip my phone out, be like, hey, filming everybody. Yeah, it was pretty cool, pretty neat little place for sure. Refreshing, just getting in those, even though I was in the sun, you'd think it would just be horrible. It was just refreshing, getting the hot and the cold and the hot and the cold, and I feel better. Yeah, you get the idea. Good looking sunset. I don't know if you'll be able to see the dam at all down there, but probably a little better view of the dam without the sun in the background. Kind of a curious thing. I don't know, I just don't understand it. The river runs down the left side there, and I don't know. I guess maybe at some point they figured they might just flood the canyon up here or something. I'll have to look it up. Oh, this is pretty neat. It's got the coolest echo. I wonder if you'll be able to hear it. Still going. Just crazy. Yep. The old burning orange out there. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna set up in here and call this home for the night. I figure, why the heck not? Pretty neat. River's down there. I guess if I need more water, but yeah. I'm at 25.5 miles today, so done some mileage, and my feet are feeling it, and I'm gonna take my shoes off, and I got a nice concrete pad to walk around on, so I'm just gonna live at large tonight. Well, got some potatoes in Cholula, some little trail mix, and I might have a half of one of these covered in peanut butter jelly. All right, no, somebody told me there's like a freaking McDonald's right next to the trail. So maybe not tomorrow, but the next day, the next morning. I think it's, I don't know, I have to look. Always thinking, what are the unintended consequences of where I'm sleeping? And I guess number one is whoever owns the dam can come in here and, you know, get all crazy steaming mad or whatever, or you get maybe the wind comes howling through here. But I mean, cowboy camping, that's, it ain't the worst thing. It would actually feel nice right now to have the wind. There's a little breeze, which is, oh, it feels wonderful because this cement is baked. But we'll see. It's always fun. You never know until the next morning. You're like, oh yeah, I should have seen that coming, right? Guess I should report on the old string through the blister trick. It's working great, honestly. It hasn't become a blister since I did that. So you can see the string is, you know, you can still move it. So it's not like bound up in there or anything. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's just doing its little job like a candle wick. Working great. All right, that was a good place to sleep. I've been admiring some of this wall art, man. This is where it's at. It's colorful, it's nice. It's not like the bunch of the tags that were on the rocks. I don't know if you can see across the way there too. It's just pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Couple of cool things that I did in here so far. I peed off the spillway, so you know, wasn't quite the raging torrent that the dam provides, but it was close. It was close. I farted pretty loud and it echoed back and forth in here, and I was laughing way too hard at that. That was fun. But yeah, no, we'll get the backpack on and take off for the morning. I got my food in my pocket, and so I had a wonderful night in here. It was hot. This emanated heat all night, which come the morning time right now, like it feels great in here. Oh, I forgot to film it, but I just had to cross that river, and it was like waist deep, and there was this pretty sketchy log that somebody put across, and I don't know, maybe I can get the footage from Cowboy. I think he was filming me because he thought I was gonna fall in, as did I, but it worked out somehow. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Whew. Crazy how sections can just go from just nothing desert to the jungle. Made it to some good water here. Lots of water, clean, cool water. Filter me a couple liters, probably have a snack, and sit here and listen to the birds for a minute. Whew. Saw this guy. That is one tiny rattlesnake. Pretty good looking, I guess. Very small though. I mean, he's pretty tiny. Probably scoot him off the trail. I don't want him biting nobody on accident. Hey there, little feller. Nice and easy like. Yep. Just down there, that's where you belong. Cool. Alright, well, hopefully he stays down there. I'd flick him down the hill a little more, but I don't want to be mean to him. I just saw a deer. See if we can find him. He's gone. Oh, I just got some water from Larry there, and also sardines, baby. Can't wait. Good guy. Thank you, Larry. That was awesome. Damn. Oh, there's a very nice breeze coming off this lake. Beautiful, or reservoir, I should say. Pretty neat. Stop down in here. I think there's a campground with some picnic tables. You know, have a little sit-down meal, some sardines, whatever else I can find. Pig out. All right, made it here. Tables and shade and toilets. Can't beat it. Oh yeah, these sardines were great. Thanks again. Oh yeah, no worries. It's Patrick here. You did all that beautiful trail work you just seen coming up that I commented on. So we're very grateful for these guys. They're the best. So thanks.
Trying to make it easy.
Yeah, so no, it looks amazing.
Good. Be safe, man.
Yeah, we'll do. See you, Patrick.
Take care.
For Indy! Ah! Ah! Made it. I'm not as good as she is. It never went bad?
You haven't seen this very much?
No.
Just look at some videos.
I've seen.
How long it.
Yeah, I've seen the documentary. Well, from the water back there. I just found out it's 6 miles to the notorious McDonald's that everyone keeps talking about. So that's not that far, you know. It is far, but it's only 6 miles. Only about a 2-hour walk, so it's gonna be hard not to go ahead and push towards that. I mean, that'd bring me to probably in the 28 mark today. Odds are I'll end up there tonight. McDonald's down there. Beautiful canyon, albeit very windy this evening. Pretty neat, girl. We are 0.7 miles from McDonald's. Bound and determined. We're getting there. Holy cow! We're almost there. Yes!
They say Magdo.
Macdo.
Yes. So when I say sometimes Magdo,
Ah.
people look at me like that.
Yeah, I was like, what is she talking about?
Yes, because it's
We are at Macdo.
we are a Magdo.
Yes! How do you feel?
Woo!
We're so happy. Got it. So I'm back at McDonald's. It's breakfast, and we ended up getting a hotel last night, so got some more food, and it's gonna be good. Good coffee. Yeah, it's foggy out. Yeah, should be cool today, at least till the fog burns off. There you go, Ray Kroc. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Okie dokie, headed out. Hit the McDonald's and back to the trail. Route 66. Camp Cajon. Trail goes under the freeway. Look at this beautiful wall art. Ooh, it's dark in here.
I'm really glad about doing this alone.
Well, you don't want to walk through the scary tunnel alone? There's only like 3 people that have died in here recently. You're fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get stable.
Yeah. Seen a bunch of odd boxes and stuff that have been laying around the tracks here. I remember seeing documentaries about people who wait for the trains to stop and, you know, open them up and rip off packages and stuff out of them. This might be one of those places, because there is a smorgasbord of just weird random crap, like 10,000 bottle spray or whatever's here, you know, and who knows. Fun little detour. Yeah, that is I-15 over there. So, long ways from the I-15 that I know. So this section is kind of notorious for being a big, dry section that's uphill and a sunny, hot death usually. So today is just gonna be a real treat, honestly. Having the cloud fog layer here, and it's cool and nice. I bet it's high 50s, so very pleasant for hiking, and compared to what it could be. There were people who are saying they were gonna pack, again, 7 liters of water out of the McDonald's there. And I'm like, whew. First of all, apparently there's a water cache in like, I don't know, 5 miles. So I have like a half a liter, and pretty sure there's a water cache, I should say. I'm not just like winging it here, but at the water cache, I'll probably just get 2 liters because of how nice it is today. This will burn off eventually, but it's gonna be wonderful until then. Look how beautiful that is. Compared to being baked in the sun out here, I can tell this place will be hot and exposed if not for that cloud cover. So beautiful. I just checked, it's 59 degrees, 80% humidity. Oh no, the sky. It's all right. We're still socked in over here, which is the way I'm going. So we'll see how long that lasts. Oh yeah, here we go. Very cool. Old trail rats. Shh. Schwartz out. Nice, cool. This is awesome. Fantastic. I was wondering why the crows were hanging around. Now I know. They know where the good stuff's at. Okay, so left the water cache. Drank about a ½ liter while I was there. It's cloudy and cool out today. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but for now, I think we have a relatively decent chance of it being okay for another hour or two, which will make a difference. We're climbing from 3,600 to above 8,000. So definitely going up. And it's about 22 miles to the highway where I want to hitch into town. And I guess if you needed to, you could dive down into the town around 16 miles. And it's a 3-mile walk down into the town, you know, worst case scenario. All the things you gotta plan out and think, how much water do I need? And you know, so you run that through your beep boop beep equation in your head and personal experience and all that. So I'm a little light, but I'm also gonna be fine because I am not gonna camp there. So I did 2 liters. Long story short, I did 2 liters. All right, here with Rick. He got me a sandwich. He's the best. Thanks, Rick. Getting up here. That cloud cover, pretty neat. But yeah, it's hot. It got hot quick. So, Rick said there may be a cactus cooler drink up here in a cooler, and I'm like, sweet dude, you are the best. What a guy, man. What a guy. Oh man, moment of truth. What do we got? Oh, is there anything? Yes, there is. There it is. Oh, yes. Thanks, Rick. You the man, buddy. Orange pineapple. I've probably had better drinks, but I can't remember when right now. That did the sweet trick. What a saint. Thank you, Rick. Lifesaver. All right, fun time, at least for me. That there is San Jacinto Peak. So, and Idlewild's just below that. Kind of hard to think that it's possible to walk that far. I don't know how long ago that was, but pretty sweet. Well, somebody has definitely put in some effort around here to kill the brush. It's still growing here and there, but definitely wiped out, put in piles. A lot of work. 7,000 feet. About due for a snack, I think. Might stop at the next shade pile and pile in some calories. Well, we'll call this a good spot for a break, I suppose. Good as any. Great view. Got about 10 miles left to the highway. Got about a liter of water left, so doing great. Well, I think we're about high as we're gonna get, 8350 something. So yeah, it's just started going downhill. I mean, could have its little uplifts, but I think we're on the downhill slope, as they say. Yeah, cool. Pretty good to me. We'll fill her up, huh? I didn't even know that spring was there. Somebody told me, look for the red cabin. Guess they're logging all the burn through here. Man, there's a lot of wood. I think this is a ski resort. A couple reservoirs here, a couple lifts, a couple people driven by. Hey, you want to ride? And it's like, oh man, I kind of do, but I also want to just camp up here tonight too, where it's quiet and cool, and then go into town tomorrow. Not have to get a hotel or something this evening. Well, the highway is just around the corner there. And since that gate's closed, I'm thinking over here in the trees is gonna be a camping spot tonight. Won't have to deal with headlights or noise, or it'll just be nice. Howdy, morning. Slept on the old road here. Not a bad place to sleep, nice and flat, and next to the highway over there. It's mid 40s, so had a great night's sleep. Little breezy, a little windy, but not too bad. Head into Wrightwood and get some food. Wait for the market to open and hang out for a while, see who's there. Might have some fun, might stay, might not. I haven't decided yet. That's pretty neat. Wow. Love seeing that. Being up here in the sunshine. Pretty cloudy down there, huh? Well, the guys bought me breakfast, so I appreciate that. That was awesome. Good company, good to talk bikes with somebody for a minute anyways.
Partially to get my